Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to today's Performance Racing League. So this is Division 3. This is our third race at Australia. Division 1 and Division 2 have already raced here. So this is the last race at Australia. Then we'll move on to Bahrain on Friday at 8 p.m. for Division 1's race again. We've had a few practice races, but not a lot of Division 3 players have raced. So I don't really know anyone's pace. So this should be interesting, but I'm here with Curtis, if he's actually here now. I know he's gone to get his
Hello!
laptop or something. Hey, you included your audio, yeah?
I actually did.
Ah, I'm proud of you.
Yeah!
Right, so it looks like a dry qualifying, and no one's coming out yet. This is an interesting stream.
Oh,
Oh, we've got a
somebody's going
Mercedes
for
of
it.
Ed
Oh.
E36. He's about to come out. See some movement in the Mercedes garage. Well, both Mercedes cars are coming out, I think. Oh, we've got also someone else down on the other side of the pit lane. So we've got
Is that a
both
Renault that I've
McLarens
just
coming
seen
out.
out as well? No.
Ooh, no? All the Mercedes almost hit into each other. Right, so we got... Actually, how do I... There we go, right. Let's get... Hang on. Sorry, I've not done this, like, ever.
Yeah, neither have I.
How do I get... fitted, there we go. Right, so everyone's on the softs at the minute. I mean, why wouldn't they be? It's Q1. Q1's kind of irrelevant because everyone's going to make it through qualifying 1 anyway. So this is, I think, mainly just going to be practice for all the guys. Who else is out? So we've got everyone out on their outback apart from
Gadget's just
Matters. Oh, where's he at?
He's the Mercedes in first, apparently. He spun. Right in front of Perry.
Oh, yeah. At least he's waited a while to get back onto the track, so he's not gone into anyone. Has he lost his front wing, do you know?
He's lost half of one side-ish, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I see it now. He's going to have to pit again. He's going to have to get that repaired.
Yeah, he is going to have to get there. He is. He's losing a lot of time there.
How do I get...
Oh!
track.
Oh!
There we go. That's better. Right, everyone is holding each other up in the last sector.
I apologise to my rather high-pitched son in advance.
We've got Haas, Williams and Renault all right next to each other starting their laps.
The Renault is our special friend Jamie.
Yes, you guys might notice that we're not the usual commentators for the league. One of them is watching, the other is this guy here, the Milky Bar guy. He's racing now in Division 3. Let's see how he does. I know that he was able to keep up with Curtis, who's in our Division 2 league. He was falling back only a little bit, so...
That's pushing it a bit far there.
Oh, I think he's decided to back off a bit and let everyone through. Oh, we've got a Ferrari spun out. Who is that?
That'll be Skills, won't it? No, no. No, that's C. Bennett.
That's C. Bennett, yep. It looks like his front wing is intact. He must have just... Oh, wait, no, he's lost an end plate. Not the end of the world, but at least he's still in. Oh, and RKR Skills has just retired. It looks like there's a Salb as well holding people up. Where's that?
It's not put a bad lap in.
Yeah. Oh, we got a Renault of Gamer Ritz off. So RKR Skills has lost it going through the fast left and right-handers.
You mean my corner?
Yeah. Who else is still in the lap?
Ritzy's pitting for a new wing.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Oh, thank you,
I think
Robbie.
he's about to cross.
Thank you.
Let's try get the lap times up.
Oh, really?
Here we go, fastest lap. So for pole position, it's actually quite close. I'm gonna try to get the comments up so I can see what people are saying if they choose to say anything. So there's only a 10th covering the top 3 of Shane, Louis and Ed.
Yeah, going pretty well, aren't they?
Yeah, they're actually quite close to the match, but over half the field has still not put in a time yet. Perry enters the pit lane. It's quite easy to get a bit overwhelmed with everything that's going on, isn't it? And this is only the qualifying. We've got a few people on their outlaps again, so Gadget, Matters and Krusty Clown are all on new tyres. So there it goes a bit wide. Yeah, this track is a very tricky track. You either love it or you hate it, but there's a lot of tricky bumps that can really spin you out if you're not careful. And Sedate is going to the pit lane. Seeing Spare is lagging out a little bit. It seems to be a bit choppy on my screen, I don't know about you.
Krusty's just started to drop a lap.
I think that's Ed. Yeah, Ed's went on that fast left-right chicane as well. He's lost half his wing. So it's definitely catching a lot of people out. Oh, and Ritzy's retired. Where's... I can't expect him, can I? No, he's spun it in the first sector.
Krusty's just gone past him.
So.
Lost his left front wheel.
He must have got caught up. He either got caught up on the inside curb or went wide on the outside curb. Those curbs there are very brutal. Let's have a look at Matters' lap. There, this is where Ritzy lost it. So he comes and does a 27.8, so he's done the fastest first sector of anyone, so he's on for a good lap in a minute. So heavy braking, 90-degree corner onto now the back straight. Where's he spun at?
Second to last.
Matters.
He didn't even know he lost it.
Might have.
He did a 126 even though he lost it.
I think Matters might have cut the corner, if not he's cut it very close, but he's done the fastest purple in the first and second sector. It looks like he's still on for a hot lap though. This should be a pretty good time. He needs to beat 123.3, he's coming across the line any minute now. Unfortunately, it's only a 124.9, brings him up to 7th place.
Just watching Doug now because he's on his lap.
Yeah, he's not put a lap time in yet. This is the first lap on his set tyres. Oh, I think he's invalidated.
Yeah, I've just seen that.
So he's going to have to go and do another lap now. We've also got Lowy on his outlap.
Oh yeah.
He's going to be challenging.
Douglas just lost it as well. Well, I say lost it, it's just gone a bit wide.
Alright, let's see what Doug can now put in.
I think he's just cut that first corner.
Now you can see if they've invalidated the lap. Have you got the track map on the side of your screen?
No, there we go.
Yeah, so if that track now goes red, it will show that they've invalidated the lap time. So that Mercedes got out of the way very nicely there. very nicely, takes a lot of curb there, very good. Oh, he's grazed the wall a little bit there, shouldn't have damaged him that much though. Oh, we got a yellow in sector 1, it's another Williams. So it's either Perry or Crusty. Are you eating?
No.
So that these cars in front can get out of the way a little bit. It's a McLaren Warrior. Actually, I don't think he got in the way too much. Might even be able to get a bit of slipstream off him. So he needs to be at 123.3 and he comes across the line for 124.7. Back up to 7th, knocks Milky Bar down to 8. We have 2 retirees so far. Let's see how Larry is doing. He's on for provisional pole at the minute. Oh, we have another Williams. There seems to be a Williams struggling. I think it's Krusty. He's letting people through. Yeah, he's
I was keeping a good pace in 4th.
I mean, he did say that he wants to try and get pole. Oh, Larry's gone on to provisional pole by what's that? Almost 3/10 of a second.
Oh, that's quick.
I think that Krusty might have run out of fuel. He's really on the racing line. He's getting in the way of a few people, but there's not much that you can do.
Oh, that Mercedes is gonna... What's Perry doing? Is that Mercedes in the way of Perry?
Yeah, Ed E36. Oh, the Perry goes.
Oh, you hit!
Let's see how Ed 36 does. That's like so Ed 36 got 3 laps in these tyres now. These people need to be careful though, because if they use too many sets of their softs, they're not going to have enough when it really counts in Q2 and Q3. Because you have to remember, no one's going to be knocked out in this session, so they don't want to be using too many of their tyres. Oh, yellow in sector 2, that's just people slowing down to get a gap.
What's Bennett done? Oh, Bennett's just lost the rear end and go around the second to last. Drift.
Bennett puts in at 1:39.0. He's going to need to try to speed up a little bit more if he wants to gain a few more places. Taking a good amount of curb in that left right-hander.
He's keeping it clean though.
He's coming up to the last sector, very technical part of the circuit this. He needs to get the braking right here, very hard to do, and get on the power as soon as he can. Oh, he goes a little bit deep there, but he's pitting. I think we've got a spare Warrior on a lap, and he goes, no, he doesn't go wide, he's just teleporting a lot on my screen. I think we're going to need to watch out for spare Warrior, he seems to be quite laggy.
I've just been watching that, he is. Oh! See, Bennett's just crashed out. I've just seen that, he's just lost it around the fast track left. Left, right, sorry.
There's a lot of people doing that. It must be annoying for them because again this is Q1, they were going to get through no matter what, but now they've retired, they've got no chance of getting a good position in the race. I think people are pushing too much in qualifying 1 when they really don't have to. Perry's on his out lap. We've still got Gadget Grandpa, actually. I think he's on a lap. Yeah, it's a bit caught out there, but I think that's the Haas. He was parked on the apex. Probably wanted to take a little bit more curb there, but not too much because that sausage curb that can really unstable the rear end of your car.
I think Gadget's
He's
gone on
taking
low
it
fuel.
very cautiously through there. No, he's just taking it very cautiously through those corners. Probably saw how many people crashed out and doesn't want to do the same mistake. Oh, goes a bit wide there, but didn't touch the gravel, so he's okay. He's taken that line very weirdly. That's not the normal racing line. Max out on revs, he crosses the line for a 127.9, improves his lap significantly, but still going to need to find a little bit more. There we've got a lot of people coming out on 0 laps, fresh, soft tyres.
Oh,
I don't think
what's
that
happened to
they're
Matt?
saving them. Not sure. His character is still driving, he must have just retired from the session. Well, I think Larry is on a lap, he's on now fresh super softs.
Oh,
Yeah, he's gone further in the first sector. Oh yeah, I think Larry's about to... Yeah, he's about to come see that. There's a Mercedes parked up there, yeah, there he is. The Mercedes of Gadget Grandpa, he's already put his lap in. Larry taking that corner very nicely. Not too aggressive, not too conservative. Right, he's going to want to spot the braking zone just right here, but he's got a McLaren in the way to distract him. And he's going to power as much as he possibly dares, but it's easy to run very wide there and hit the wall, but he does that perfectly. He's going to come across the line. That's a 122.3. That's a second faster than second place Shane. Oh, we have a Toro Rosso parked up just around this corner. What's happened there? Oh, he's in the wall. That's
Doing
a really good job, boys. I appreciate your work.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much, mate.
You're doing a much better job than Dan. I hope he's listening.
Can you include that in the audio?
It is in the audio. They're gonna get it. They're gonna get it. I haven't heard any shit about me yet. What's going on?
We're
To be fair,
gonna
you've
say
not
that
been doing bad.
for the race, don't worry.
You've not been doing bad. I'll give it to you.
I put in one lap. I'm saying as far as you too.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. I don't think a lot of people are doing that.
Yeah, Perry Pat was in one lap, 3 sets of tyres already trying to get the best lap. What a mom.
We've already had 5 retirees, even though they were going to get through no matter what they did. They didn't even have to put a lap time in, and they still weren't going to get through to Q2.
Yeah,
So that must be quite annoying for them.
Yeah, I've been saying that to the boys in the party. I bet 2 laps in.
Oh, Perry's just gone behind.
Yeah, but he's not invalidated his laps though now.
I'm actually going to say something now about Perry, then I'm going to jump back in his party and watch you listen to it on the stream. Perry, you shit, mate. Alright, say that, guys. Good up.
No, you're supposed
Thanks,
to
mate,
keep
see
this
ya.
family friendly since you won't even say but.
Yeah,
Oh, just crashed
Perez
out.
just put it into the wall. I think he did that on purpose. I think he ran out of fuel and just thought, you know what, screw it.
Nobody's
Actually,
just.
no, that wouldn't make sense.
No, he's just like full on binned it. What are you doing, Perry?
He's going to be out for the rest of qualifying now.
I think he's just proven Milky's point.
So that is 6 drivers out of qualifying 1. Meaning no matter what now, I think everyone's going to get through to Q3 who is still in
They will do,
qualifying.
yeah. They will do.
But
Oh, he's done
Larry
it on
puts in a
purpose.
very good lap time at 1:22.3.
Why would you do that on purpose? Still had 2 qualifiers left.
Driving to the pits. You could have just retired from like the qualifying and then came in for Q2.
So in first at the moment, we've got Louis in the Alpha, which is a second ahead of
Is that-
Shane, who's in the Haas.
Is that how you say it? I was saying Louis.
Louis, whatever it is. Yeah. Then we got Shane, and then we got Ed in third, bringing the top three.
DL13 Gaming, the chicane is catching everyone out at the moment. Yeah, that
It is,
chicane,
yeah.
and then the corner just after, or just before the end of the first sector, both of those corners are catching everyone out. So in Q2, we now only have 10 drivers.
So they're all getting through either way. Let's just see if anybody can improve on the lap times.
Yeah, it's always good to get a bit of practice in for the race, but yeah, they don't want to go too aggressive and crash out of this.
Oh,
I was
we've got
hoping that
Renault
we'd
on
have a
the way
lot to
out.
stream on, but now we've only got 10 cars to look at. Right, so Louis, however you say that, he's first out, so he wants to get a good lap time in without getting held up. He's on the soft, so he's going strategic here. Let's try get the tyres up. Fitted, there we go. So Larry at the minute is the only one that's gone for the mediums. I reckon the Milky Bar guy will bin it in this qualifying. Wouldn't surprise me.
Oh, he's going to be happy with that, isn't he?
Alright, so it looks like we've got almost everyone out on the outlap apart from 3 people. Matters, Krusty Clown and Shane. Everyone else is out. Yeah, Perry the Platypus, he's now regretting crashing out of qualifying on purpose.
I knew he would do.
Just makes for an interesting race. Alright, so let's see what Larry can do on these mediums compared to everyone else on their soft compound. Alright, he's come around the final corner to start his lap. Let's see what you can do. So what did he post in last time? It was a low 122.3, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. I think it was
122.333.
122.333.
Much confidence though. He took the first corner very cautiously. I know from experience that these tyres are very hard to warm up. They definitely don't have as much grip as the soft compound. Avoids the inside curb where most people don't, and that's why they crash. That Renault right behind him though is keeping him up. I think that's the Milky Bar guy. Oh yeah, he goes a bit wide onto the grass. That's going to ruin his lap time. There's just no grip in those tyres. Now the Milky Bar guy is right behind him. Oh, almost loses the back end.
Oh,
Does well to catch it though.
He's got Milky going, catching up.
Yeah, Milky is right behind him now. Milky's going to get the slipstream for this straight, but a lot of dirty air in this slow tactical section.
Oh, he's just hit the wall, Milky.
Yeah, that's probably the dirty air. But it still goes on pole position. Let's see if we can see if he's got a broken front wing.
Ah, he just put a bit too wide there, didn't he?
Yeah, he's lost his end plate on the left-hand side. And now it's only just been beaten by the sedate axis by literally a few hundredths of a second. Yes.
Ed's posted 123.8.
That's going to be tough to beat. Spare Warrior comes across the line with a 125.7, puts him up to 5th. So it's Shane now, he's gone a bit wide in the last sector. He's about to finish the line, gone wide again there. Can he hook it up here? Oh, we've got a McLaren span out. But Shane is about to cross the line. He goes on pole position with a 122.4.
That's a good lap.
That is a very good lap. That is going to be tough to beat. Oh, we've got Haas. Oh, Sedate is out. He's lost it on that fast left right hander as well. Yeah, that left right hander is going to be very tough in the race. People are they're pushing too much too fast.
As it got said to me last night, it's all about consistency, isn't it?
That is very true. Well, Matters is going to put in a lap.
He is, he's doing well.
Yeah, he's hooking these corners up nicely. He is right on the edge without... Yeah, he's not going wide. He's right on the edge. This should be a good lap. Doesn't go too wide on there. Gets a good exit onto the straight. He's coming to the finish line. Crosses the line and he's put in a 125.0. Puts him 5th. Just behind the starboard of Larry, who is now going on to the soft compound. He doesn't like his time on the mediums, so now he wants to go all out. So Curtis, while we're waiting for everyone to put their laps in, tell me what 8 races you would like to be seen in the actual F1 calendar.
Oh, what races would I like to see in the F1 calendar? Well, I've got to admit...
Yeah, if you could only choose 8.
I really like Hungary. Hungary is one of my favourites. I don't know what it is about the circuit. Singapore's a really good circuit as well.
Singapore is a good circuit, but they're fun to drive, yeah, but they're not really that fun to watch.
To be honest, I like Silverstone as well. Silverstone's a good one. It's got some nice fast corners.
Oh, Elite Swift! He's binned it into the wall, lost his tyre, and now the Milky Bar guy has just crashed into him. He's T-boned him and lost his front wing. So now Elite Swift adds it to the retirement list, and the Milky Bar guy has just been screwed over for another lap. Yeah, he now needs to try and make it back to the pit lane. The Milky Bar guy has not had a lot of luck this qualifying session.
Oh, he's not. No.
Oh, he's parking it up. What's he doing? Oh, I think he's waiting to let the Williams go through a crusty.
That was actually quite good. That was quite nice.
Yeah, you need to be careful though, because you can get disqualified if you're stopped on track for too long.
You can do. It's nice that they let him through, but it was a bit of he should have waited until the straight and then gone wide.
Yeah, what I normally do is I go onto the grass. Alright, so I'm completely off circuit. Yeah, Milky's gone into the pit lane. Larry is on his fast lap now. He's got rid of those medium compounds. He did not like them. Let's see how he does on these soft compounds. He was the pace setter in Q1. Let's see if he can repeat that in Q2. I mean, he's got a big time to beat of 122.4.
He is going really
bit
strong
wide
though.
on that corner.
He's pushing.
Yeah, taking as much curb as he can possibly allow. Just 2 more corners to go. Very tough corners to get right. Yeah, he had to let off the gas a little bit there so he didn't get run wide. Gonna cross the line now, and he puts in 122.2, 2/10 faster than previous pole position of Shane. I think Shane and Larry, or Larry, however you say that, is going to have a very strong race.
Krusty's just retired as well.
Oh, we've got yellow sectors all over the place. Yeah, Matthews is spun. I think the Williams of Yeah, I think the Williams of Krusty retired in that left-right hander as well. Yeah, I think Spare has just gone wide trying to avoid that crash. Spare's trying to put a lap in, let's see what he can do. Not going to stay on him for too long because he is lagging all over the place.
He is, isn't he? Oh, he's in the pits.
Oh, he goes into the pit lane. Larry's about to start a lap. Now, a stick on board for Larry's lap. He's on 2 lap old tyres. Yeah, he lost the back end already a little bit on that first corner. Back end stepped out of him a little bit. But pick the braking zone right, keep it tight. He's goes a little bit wide, but it's salvageable. Loses the back end again a little bit on that curb. Goes very wide on that curb. You see a lot of people crash there. Goes a little bit wide there. I'm surprised that wasn't an invalidated lap. But Ed is the only one out on the track at the minute.
He's gone wide on one of the corners.
Yeah,
One of the that fast right hander.
He's pushing quite a lot, trying to find every possible turn. Oh, he goes purple in the second sector. Oh, but he's cut that one, invalidated.
Yeah.
But yeah, he went purple in the second sector, so he's definitely got some pace. It's fine. Is he going to go for another lap, or is he going to go in the pit lane?
Another lap.
He's going for another lap now.
Got a DL13.
Swift.
Yeah.
Elite Swift. I think Elite Swift lost it in the first sector. Oh, Gadget Grandpa, Ed's teammate, has just held him up.
That's not good.
There's no team orders there at Mercedes, and now there's the McLaren as well. This is where Elite Swift lost it on this right-hander. Crashed it into that inside wall. Spare Warrior, he's got an X, I think he's disconnected. And he's invalidated his lap time again. I don't think many people want to come out of the pit lane now because they're going to get through either way.
I reckon if Ed can put in a full lap, it's going to be a strong one.
Yeah, but his inconsistency might screw him over a bit for the race though. Yeah, right now it's Lowy and Shane. There are 2 pace setters at the minute.
Oh!
Is Spare still with us? I think he is. He's gone for another lap. So he's now on fresh compound tyres, as is Matters, who is on his out
He's just
lap.
been in the pit.
Oh, Spare's gone wide and into the gravel. He's going to need to watch out though, because I think that's Grandpa right behind him. Yeah, it is.
He needs to let Grandpa past if he can.
That's the thing, I think Spare's on his hot lap now as well. But these are the only 2 out on track right now.
Oh,
Ooh,
Spare.
Grandpa goes very deep.
Sorry, Grandpa, not Spare. I apologise in advance, my first time doing this.
It's a lot harder than it looks.
I know it is, isn't it?
Gadget lost a lot of time to Spare, but he's managed to catch him back up, but he goes wide again there.
He's going for another fast lap, what can Gadget do?
None of them improved their times, but yeah, they are going for another one, I believe. I'm surprised that Gadget didn't give himself a bit more room.
Oh, spare
Just slowed
disconnected.
up and created a gap. Yeah, that's not surprising, as Inton has been a bit iffy this race. But we have 3 minutes left of Q2. Actually, no, Q2 is ended, sorry. We have 3 minutes left for these lot to finish their laps. It's just Gadget out for the minute. Oh, someone just left. Did you see who left?
Spare.
Yeah, Gadget is taking it very cautiously. Even though, yeah, he's not putting in blistering times, his consistency has helped him get into the top 10. Whereas everyone else has crashed out. Yeah, he's gone into the pit lane.
So that's Louis at the top with a 122.2. Shane following closely with a 122.4. Ed on third again with a 123.8. Ed, if he can push it through a couple of the corners and keep it consistent, he's going to get a better lap than that.
Yeah, but he might need to back it off for the race a bit. The time penalties can be very hard hitting. Alright, so Larry is on pole by 1/10 of a second, and third place is 1.5 seconds off, followed then by 2.2 seconds off from the Milky Bar. I know that the Milky Bar isn't pushing too hard, he's waiting for Q3. So definitely expect more pace from him.
This is going to be the interesting one now, isn't it, Q3?
Yeah, see who can get pole position for Division 3's first race here in Australia.
So, Reese, what would be your most liked circuit to be spectating in out of the season?
I think I would like to spectate Belgium. You've got a lot of overtaking spots and a lot of fast corners that require a lot of downforce. So you'll probably see a lot of overtakes and a lot of mistakes. What about you?
Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with, I reckon, Silverstone.
That is a good track.
Oh, we've got Gadget Grandpa on his way out.
Tracks as well. Oh, he tried to be first out, but
Milky
man
just got
has
out.
ruined that. Let's try to get some. I have to keep getting the telemetry and stuff up every session.
Yeah, so do I.
Let's see what the Milky Bar man can do. I've not watched a lot of him. Let's go on board. See what sort of lap time he can do now that it's... Oh, see Bennett has left the session. If there's anyone watching this that's in the game, can you invite back Spare Warrior and see Bennett? Because we can't do it from where we're at. So it looks like the Milky Bar guy is going to be first to put a lap in, followed by Gadget Grandpa, then followed by Lowy, then followed by the other Mercedes of Ed. Everyone else is still in the pit lane. Ooh, scratch that. Matters is now coming out of the pit lane.
So Shane.
All on fresh softs. Where is Shane?
So I got that mistook.
God, you're distracting me. Alright, let's see what the Milky Bar guy can do.
Oh, we're rooting for you, Jamie, come on.
We believe in you.
I shouldn't really be saying that, should I?
Takes the first corner very nicely. Open the DRS as soon as you can, ready for this hard braking zone into the right-hander. Then you need to get back onto the outside for this left-hander here. Hooks that up nicely, going to want to avoid the inside curb here and avoid the outside, but he doesn't. He actually takes the inside curb, doesn't lose the back end surprisingly. Obviously it's a purple first sector, but that's because this is the first lap time, but he gets a good exit onto this straight. Going to need to pick his braking zone right here. Takes a lot of curb, that sends him a bit wide, that's going to screw up his exit onto this straight. But right now it's looking like a pretty good lap. How did he negotiate these left-right? Goes a bit wide on the right-hander. Again, that's going to compromise his straight line speed.
Oh.
There's been an incident between the Mercedes and I think that's the Haas. Yeah, they're going very slow. Hooks this left-hander up, quite hard to get the car rotated in there. Dabs on the power bit so he doesn't go too wide. Good exit onto the straight and he sets a lap time of a 1 minute 23.7. Then it's going to be Shane's on his out lap. I think it's Lowy, he's going to set the next lap time and see what he can do. This is looking like a good time already. It's 1:22.9. I'm not sure the Milky Bar guy is going to be able to find that amount of time.
Ed's just done a 1:23.7.
Matches is going to be coming across the line now. Very soon he's about to go onto the straight. He gets the car rotated nicely as well. Flips the inside, runs a bit wide onto the curb like you're supposed to do. Good exit onto the straight.
1:25.9.
He's going to need to find some extra time as well.
Shane's
I think the race should be
as
quite
well.
interesting. I think there's a fair few fast people that retired quite early on. So yeah, the race should be quite interesting. A lot of people having to come back through the field. That's what Shane on his lap. Yeah, he's validated it.
He's just let Louis through, that's nice.
Larry might be coming into the pit lane. I think he'll be quite happy with that lap time.
To be honest, I would be as well.
Yeah, he's off into the pit lane. He's happy, but yeah, Shane is going to start another lap now because he invalidated his last one. Oh, but we've got a Mercedes coming out of the pit lane now. I think that's Gadget Grandpa. It is indeed Gadget Grandpa.
Question is, will Gadget Grandpa let the pass? Oh, he will
yeah,
do.
He is. Very nicely done there by Gadget Grandpa. Saw him, gave him plenty of time to get past. Shane is hooking this track up very nicely. Purple first sector.
Oh, it's just going to be a quick one.
Yeah, Larry and Shane in the race should be a very good rivalry, very spicy rivalry. Let's hope they can keep it clean. Yeah, he's gone purple in the second sector as well. As long as he can hook up. Oh, he loses the back end a little bit, but that wouldn't lose him too much time. That was a good catch. Good hard braking. Oh, lose the back end again a little bit. Too much curve there. I think he's feeling the pressure. Yeah, he's gone wide onto gravel.
He is feeling the pressure.
He knows he's gone purple in the first two sectors, and now the pressure's got to him. Goes very wide there. Not the best exit onto the
what is he going to do?
He puts in a 122.5. Still goes purple, and there's still a lot of time to find on that lap.
There is a lot of time. I reckon there's probably about a second for him to find on that lap, you know.
Yeah, I think that Larry might be a bit frustrated with that one. Same with Ed, he was quite close to them in the first two qualifying sessions, and now it looks like they're getting away from him a little bit. First sector's quite packed with cars, everyone's trying to find some space, let everyone through as well. Yeah, Gadget Grandpa's gone into the wall. How's he? Yeah, he's lost his front right wing. That's a weird place for people to lose the car. I don't see many people losing the car there. But he's going to now need to pit, so both Gadget and Spare have not put a lap time in. I'm not even sure if Spare is in the session anymore. Oh, and Gadget, yeah, he's not used to that broken front wing. He's gone wide back onto the gravel. Right, so only the top 5 have put a lap time in so far. Gadget Grandpa is still yet to do that. Oh, there's a yellow flag here. Yeah, both Ed and the Sauber of Larry are very close together. Larry is on an out lap, Ed is on a normal lap, so Larry's not going to want to let him through. Yeah, Ed decides to pit instead of finishing his lap. So let's see what Larry can respond with.
For some reason, it looks like Ed's just burnt out his rear tyres. Going into there. Sat on the limiter. Oh. Gadget's waiting to go into.
A bit of a pile up now, I see. Oh, Larry goes purple in the first sector. He's able to respond to Shane, but oh, I didn't mean to click that. Can he hook the lap together and respond to Shane's that time? There's a Renault in front, so that's the Milky Bar guy. He's on an out lap on fresh softs. Oh, I just realised that Ed is on a medium compound. I'm gonna guess that isn't for strategical reasons. He just doesn't really have 2 sets of softs, so he's probably put that lap time in and then probably going to use the softs later on in the session. Yeah, Milky Bar guy is about to start his lap, whereas Larry's about to finish his. Let's see what lap time he can put in. Alright, he's on the start finish straight. Can he respond to Shane? Larry puts in a 122.2 pole, provisional pole by 0.3 of a second.
That is a lap and a half.
Yeah, Larry and Shane have a very good rivalry going on. Now let's watch the Milky Bar guy. Let's see what lap time he can put in. So Ed, the Milky Bar guy, and Matters are all on out laps on a fresh. Oh wait, Ed has gone out on another set of mediums. Not sure why he's doing that. That's not going to help him for the race, that's just going to make him slower in this qualifying session. Ooh, Milky Bar guy just cutting it fine on that corner. Any more
that would have been a...
to the right, that would have been an invalidated lap time. Only 2 more corners to go. Yeah, he got to let off the gas a little bit.
Cautious.
He is, yeah. He puts in a 1:25.0. So that's 2 seconds slower than the lap time he's already put in. I think he's going again though, but that wouldn't make much sense because he's not got much ERS left. He's only got about 20%. Let's see what Matters can do on his lap. He's taking it fairly cautiously as well. Goes very wide and into the wall. He's lost his front right. He's lost it on the inside of that right-hander. That is Matters out of this session.
Oh, that's a shame because that was going to be a fairly good lap as well.
Yeah, it looks like the Ferrari boys are going to have a lot of work to do there. Shane is on a lap. Let's see how he can respond now. Oh, I think goes a little bit wide on that corner. Takes a good amount of curve. Let's see how he goes through here. So he doesn't take any inside, but takes a decent amount of outside curb. I see a lot of different techniques going through that.
I know, it's interesting to see, isn't it, who does which one?
Yeah. Oh, we've got a
Gadget
yellow.
Grandpa.
That is, yeah, Gadget is now out. Gadget has not been able to put a lap time in. Oh, but Shane goes purple in the second sector. He is on a mighty lap. He is going very aggressive here, leaving nothing on the table.
Oh, he's gone wide.
Oh, yeah, he's lost the back end. That is the end of his lap. There's no more time for another lap. Looks like Larry is our pole man, with Shane just behind him, 2 tenths off. And Ed, he's about a second off, but he is on the slower compound. I think that the Milky Bar guy is going to be a bit annoyed that he couldn't beat Ed on the medium compound. Alright, but that is your qualifying session. A lot of people crashed out of that. So I don't have much hope for this 50% race. So, Curtis, who is your favourite to win?
My favourite to win at the moment, I've got to say, it's Louis. It's got to be Louis. He's kept it consistent. He's had a couple of mistakes, but nothing major. He has managed to take pole. And he's driving an Alpha, so...
I've been told just now to remind everyone not to ready up. Wait for the signal to ready up when you're on the grid. Let everyone, I don't know, make toast or go for a piss or whatever. Anyone that does ready up on the grid will get a penalty for it. Alright, so our top 7 drivers for qualifying 3 is Larry, Shane, Ed, Milky Bar Guy, Matters, Grandpa and Spare Warrior, but I don't think Spare Warrior is actually in the lobby anymore.
So who's your favourite for this one then?
I think... Actually, I want to see something. Can I check? Okay, so everyone in the top 10 is starting on the softs. I'm gonna have to go with Shane. My thinking is, Shane and Larry have a very similar pace, but if Shane is able to put the pressure on Larry, he can maybe make him crash out or go a bit wide. It depends on how they all deal with the pressure.
Oh, Shane's readied up.
Oh
no, sorry, Sedate Axis is readied up. And Shane.
Everyone's readying up now. Yeah, I think a few penalties will be awarded out.
Yeah, that will be penalty straight away.
Alright, formation laps. At least anyone that has left have some time to get back in. So when do you think the first safety car will be out?
Well, I've got to say it, if the first safety car's going to be out, it's got to be because of Milky.
I mean, Milky Bar, he's sitting quite high up. I'm interested to see where Perry can get to.
I know, I reckon he's going to climb the grid quite quickly, because even he has been pretty consistent in the last few races, apart from his crash out in the league. But the last few non-league races that we've done, he's been pretty consistent.
Yeah, this is quite interesting. Everyone has chosen the soft compound tyres. No one has chosen the mediums.
I know, I thought somebody would have gone for the mediums, to be honest, you know, to give them that bit of an extra gap for people picked to begin with.
Yeah, especially at the back of the grid, you think they might have went for mediums. Maybe they're all thinking, right, there's probably a safety car going to come out quite early on, so let's get the softs, we can get off them early and go from the end from there, maybe. Alright, Larry is backing up the pack. He doesn't want to, oh, sorry guys. Didn't mean to open that, I meant to open Messenger. Ah, it's still playing. Ah, what's going on?
So we've still got to wait for Dungle, Scales and Swift to join up.
So this is going to be a very action-packed race, I think. Going to be a lot of retirements. How many people do you think are going to finish this race?
I'm hoping it's going to be about 9 or 10 people, but I'm probably being a little bit ambitious there.
Maybe. How many finished in Division 2 again?
7, I think.
Alright, and lights on, away we go.
Oh,
and no one's going. Oh wait, what? Oh yeah. What happened there? Into the first corner they go. Larry gets out in the lead. Oh, we've got a few people being hit off though.
Oh,
Going wide.
not a bad first corner, not the worst one we've seen for sure.
Yeah, well, we've got a Toro Rosso going a bit wide. Oh, and a McLaren again going quite wide.
We've got Gadget Grandpa spun.
The two Williams and that McLaren are going side by side almost every lap. Someone's spun off. That's Gadget Grandpa. He's still in like the second corner. The Milky Bar guy has made it up to second place.
Oh, go on, Jamie.
I'm gonna have to try keep an eye on all the gaps. I'll try not to miss anything.
Oh, that was a bit twitchy from Shane. Oh, we're just a Williams off.
Yeah, Shane is falling
Perry,
back. Ed is
Perry's
right on
just
him.
gone. Perry spun off. Oh, that's going for Perry.
Oh yeah. Good news is it doesn't look like he's broken his front wing though.
No, he's not. That's how. I wonder how that one was, because that was.
Oh, but his tyres are very hot. He just keeps spinning now.
He just needs
That's
to take
the thing.
it early.
As soon as those tyres get hot, they are very hard to keep the car on track.
Is he going to pit though to try and put the hards on?
I wouldn't pit just yet. I'd carry on going. Try and cool those tyres down. You don't want to go on an alternate strategy if you don't have to, especially if he's still got his front wing. The battle for 5th place is heating up. Everyone is very close together. A few people are going wide. I think a few penalties for corner cutting is going to happen.
Oh, the Red Bull's just going to put the inside of the Renault, the Toro Rosso. Oh, Renault's took it back.
Oh, and he's turned into him. The Toro Rosso has turned into the Renault. He's almost pushed him into the wall there. Now the Sauber is getting into it. The Sauber's on the inside, coming to this fast chicane. That is very ambitious.
Oh,
and yeah, the Toro Rosso is pushed wide, and the Renault is going wide.
Oh,
Shane's out.
Yeah.
Shane has crashed it on that fast chicane. He was my vote to win. And now the safety car is out. That has been a very interesting few laps. Spare Warrior has already pit onto the medium compound. Do you think Perry might pit? Well, Ed's got a 5-second penalty now. Yeah, Ed's pit onto the soft compound and changed his front wing now. He's going to come out probably in 9th place.
Oh, I'd say that's a shame for Shane.
Yeah, he was my, I thought he was going to win it. I'm going to guess he got caught up in dirty air and just lost it going through that fast chicane. so let's have a look who's pit now.
So we've got
How
Gadget's
do I
pit.
do that? Yeah. So Ed36 is pit, Crush the Clown, Spare Warrior and Gadget have all made their pit stops. And Spare and Gadget are all on the medium compounds rest, still stuck with the softs. So let's have a look at the position change. So who's gained the most? So RKR Skills has gained 8 positions.
That's a lot of positions to gain, and then you got Gamer Ritz, he's done 7. Ed's dropped 6, and Spare Warrior's dropped 6 as well.
Yeah, that start was very
Oh!
hectic.
Somebody's
Even now, some people are going wide behind the safety car.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's not giving each other a lot of room. They should probably give themselves a bit more room so they don't break their front wing. Yeah, now Ed36 has just had a 5-second penalty for a severe collision with Gamer. That normally ends in a broken front wing. Hopefully the camera angle will change so we can see his front wing.
He's still
So
got his
look,
way.
his front wing, yeah, front wing looks intact. So that's alright. At least he's not lost that then.
I'm wondering if he overtook him by accident, because that's normally a 5-second penalty, isn't it?
Yeah, instead it was a 5-second penalty for a severe collision though. Yeah, safety car's going quite slow. I'm not liking how close everyone is to each other. I think Gadget's just pit again. So who do you think won the most out of that start then?
I reckon Milky's made it quite high up.
I was going to say that, yeah, he's definitely, yeah, he's made up a few places and now he's right on the back of Lewis.
He is going to be a contender though, I mean he was saying he's going to be a contender, let's just see if he can keep it.
I think people are going to be a bit caught out by how cold their tyres are going to be at the end of the safety car though, so I'm expecting quite a lot of spins, quite a lot of wide. Oh, now Dougal, he's got a 5-second penalty for a severe collision with RKR. Let's see how his front wing is. He's lost an end plate. The Toro Rosso has lost an end plate on the Sauber behind
to be
the
fair,
safety car.
he has been racing pretty dirty so far, hasn't he?
I've not really watched him much, to be honest.
Well, he's one that pushed the Renault wide, isn't he? And turned into him.
Oh, right. And the Renault's right behind him. He probably knows that he's got a damaged front wing. Now Lewis is about to do the safety car start, and Milky Bar guy is right behind him. He is not giving him much space.
Game has just gone into the back of the Toro and lost half of his front wing. That's it.
He's got a few things going on at the back. A few people in pit.
Alpha's going off.
Yeah, Elite Swift and oh no, RKR and Dougal are going at it. Skills is on the inside. Oh, and he's gone. RKR Skills has just smashed into the barrier. Looks like he just put a bit too much power down and broke his front wing. And now he's lighting up the rear tyres as well. He's probably going to have to pit. Where's the closest car on this?
The
This
L13.
is now a big battle between Ed and Dougal.
The L13 on the stream said that Louis and Shane would have been a good fight all the way. It would have been a good fight. It really would have been.
Yeah.
It's a shame about that.
I'm sure there'll be a big fight next race though. Oh, Perry has a great run through here. He can get the Toro Rosso and the Mercedes. He's going to have to brake a little bit. Oh, and Ed has just forced his way through. Looks like Ed just brake just
Okay,
with
Maritz is
the
just
Toro
done.
Rosso. Oh no, it's a safety car again. Oh wait, yeah, did Gamer Ritz just retire?
He did, he just left.
Perry's
We've got
coming to the
Perry,
pit lane.
yeah, he has come in. He's going for the mediums
I
or
wonder
he's
if
going
he's-
for the hards.
I wonder if he's broke his front wing.
No, his front wing looks fine to me.
So both Perry, Sedate and Milky Bar Guy have pitted, but Milky Bar Guy, he pit for a strategic reason. He's under the hards. He probably saw the Division 1 stream and knew what strategy to go on. So right now, under the safety car, we have Larry and Matters, so that's quite interesting. Then we have Elite Swift, Ed, Dougal, Krusty the Clown, Spare Warrior, Gadget, Milky Bar Guy, Sedate, Perry the Platypus, and RKR Skills, who did just smash into a wall and now has replaced the front wing and is onto the hard compound tyre. That must have been quite tough for the Milky Bar Guy to put out to second place, but hopefully he can keep it clean, keep his front wing intact, and hopefully this strategy will pay off because those hards should take him through to the end of the race. But the Milky Bar Guy is behind Gadget, and Gadget can be quite hard to pass when he feels like it. I'm starting to lose my voice.
Yeah, the Yellow Milk, as you're saying, he went from P2 down to P9 because he went in the pits and put the hard tyres on.
So yeah, a lot of people are pitting for strategic reasons. So this is still your race leader. He's led
got
from the
5 second
first.
penalty.
Oh, severe collision with Gadget.
Oh, he's lost half his wing.
Ah, yeah, he's lost the end on the right hand side, and he's put it into the wall.
Oh no, come
Wow.
on, go into the pitch, you can do this.
Yeah, he's gone to the pits. He had to. He lost all of his front wing. I'm not sure if he'll have another hard compound tyre though.
I think he didn't qualify on any, so he's gone on to the mediums.
Yeah, you normally only get about like one set of hards, and now he's serving his 5-second time penalty under the safety car at least. So he won't have that hanging over his head, but now he is starting from the back. He's had to change his strategy up a little bit.
So Louis pitted onto the hards.
Oh yeah,
This is going to be
I
interesting.
was wondering where he was going to pick. Yeah, so Larry has gave up the lead for a strategic advantage, but now the 4 people in front of him are all on the hards and all on the same strategy. So if he wants to win this race, he's going to at least have to overtake Sedate, Perry and RKR Skills. But that puts Matters into the lead, and wow, there's a lot of people lining up right behind each other behind the safety car. They need to give each other more space. Elite Swift is ghosting. I'm not sure if he's lagged out or not. Hopefully the safety car should be ending this lap.
I don't think it's ending this lap.
Guy's just catching up to the thingy. Yeah, safety car in this lap.
Oh,
And
so it is.
the Milky Bar guy has just caught up, meaning that the Milky Bar guy has actually been able to get more temperature into his tyres than his rivals.
Let's see if this works out for him. I hope it does.
The Mercedes of Ed is right on the back of the lead. He is wanting to get ahead.
Oh, Ed's gone.
Ooh. What? Where's Ed gone? What happened to him? Oh, he's span. Oh! and the Toro Rosso is out, and Doug, the Williams has spun as well. A lot is going down.
That
There's
was
a big
RKR as
there.
well. Oh, that was huge. RKR's
The
out
Haas of
too.
Date has now lost his front wing. This is definitely not a great start. Yeah, probably a lot of clips going to be sent in, to be honest. Perry and Platypus are all having a big fight. I think, yeah, Perry's gone down the inside of Matters. It's a McLaren 1-2 at the minute.
Perry's doing well on them hards.
Ed and the Milky Bar guy are now fighting. I think the Milky Bar guy has another damaged front wing. How many more front wings are they going to have?
Mathers has just come off on the fast signal. He's gone wide.
Who has?
Mathers. Or Matt.
Oh, he was right at the top. He's lost his front right end plate, same as the Milky Bar guy. Milky Bar guy is going very slowly, not sure what happened there. But he's now being overtaken left, right and centre. He can't rotate his car.
No,
Elite Swift is into the pit lane. Yeah, everyone is coming into the pit lane. The Milky Bar guy is trying to overtake Sedate in the pit lane. He's coming in quite slowly. Matt is changing his front wing. I think Elite Swift did as well. But Perry is right on the back of Spare Warrior.
I know he is.
Of this race.
They are going for it.
Perry's on the hards and Spare's on the mediums. Perry needs to think about this more strategically. Oh, and Grandpa Gadget has lost it in the first sector and hit the wall, and now that is another safety car out. Yeah, you can see Gadget's car there, he's just hit into the wall. We've had a safety car basically almost every lap now, I think. Has the Milky Bar guy pit? Yeah, he's pit onto the hards again for another front wing. I'm not sure that Renault can keep affording all these front wings. Right, so we are on lap 9 of 29, and there's only 9 races left from 15.
Oh,
Elite Swift has a 5-second penalty for ignoring yellow flags. Wait, what? How's that work? How has he done that? Because there's no one near, so you couldn't have overtaken him. Oh, I think when you get a safety car, you get a delta, and you need to be under that delta. From what it looks like, Elite Swift is not under that delta.
Well, no, his car's still ghosted, isn't it? So I think he's disconnected from the lobby.
Yeah, and Krusty is now going to pit lane to put the hard compound tyres on. He's going on to the hards. Eddie 36 has left the session. Who else is in the pit lane? And then Larry is now in the pit lane as well. He's onto the medium compound. I think Larry is a bit annoyed at himself. He's not put himself on the best strategy for this race.
Oh, what's he taken for with a safety car?
Who's overtook?
Ratio controller's gone off.
Yeah, no, I just put it back into order. Yeah, Eddie 36 says that his internet is not right, so he's had to unfortunately leave this session. Which leaves us with 8 drivers still remaining. And now Matters is stuck behind E36 and is not able to overtake him even though he is ghosted. We have a lot of ghosted cars in the next one. So we've got Elite Swift is ghosted, Eddie 36 is ghosted, and I think that's fine. So yeah, two drivers are ghosted. Oh, the Ferrari's gone a bit wide. Yeah, Ferrari matters just around the grass a little bit. So yeah, hopefully this should be the last safety car. I think Perry is going to want to take this lead, but it's going to be very hard to heat his tyres up compared to the mediums of Spare Warrior ahead of him. Good news for Perry though is that he shouldn't really have... Oh! Oh, they've just collided. Perry and Spare have just hit into each other. I don't know why Perry went on the inside there.
Krusty's just had a penalty as well, so's Milky. Krusty's lost his end plate.
Perry has thankfully still got his front wing, but I don't know why he went up the inside of Spare there. Oh yeah, so Krusty's lost his front left wing end plate, and he's on the hard compound tyre, so he was gonna try to go to the end, but now I don't think that's possible. He'll be losing a lot of time with that. I believe the safety car is in this lap. Yes, it is, and Spare Warrior has just got a great getaway. He's already a second ahead of Platypus behind him. Yeah, Krusty's going to the pit lane.
Oh, that was the Alpha nearly connecting.
Yeah, the Alpha and Matters, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think they're struggling to get past Ed, even though he's a ghosted car. Yeah, Matters goes down the inside, gets that position. I think the Milky Bar guy is getting quite close to sedate. I just want to say this now, like, I'm sorry if I miss anyone's battles and stuff, it's just we've not done this a lot. Platypus and Larry are going at it.
Oh,
Yellow
Platypus
section
out.
3, Platypus is out, yep.
Oh.
He's hitting to the wall on the inside, and Spare Warrior is there as well, he's going very slowly.
Oh, that's a shame.
And now it's a virtual safety car. I'm not sure how many time penalties everyone's on.
What's going on?
But from Ed, no, Ed's not in, is he? Sedate all the way up to first, so fourth up to first, they're all very close. And I think Larry has made his way all the way back up. We know he's got the speed, he's also got the quicker compound. I think he's going to want to get this first place from Elite Swift. He looks like he's disconnected. The safety car is over. I think Larry's about to take the lead here. Yes, he does. Larry back into the lead. I'm not sure if those mediums can make it to the end, but we will have to see. Krusty and Spare Warrior. No, Krusty's Spare Warrior is going into the pit lane.
Well, Harry's just put on the stream, Spare Warrior needs to sort his internet out. I don't know what happened there. I'm hoping that he's managed to clip it if he has.
Oh, and Matteo's off. Matteo has hit the wall. He's spun at the same corner that everyone else is. Yeah, he's lost a lot of his front wing. He's lost half of his front wing. He's going to have to pit. He was on the hard compound tyre. He would have wanted to go to the end, but I don't think he can with that front wing anymore. Now the Milky Bar guy is right behind him. Yeah, and he gets ahead because Matteo pulls into the pit lane. Wonder what compound he's going to go on. Probably the mediums. Ed E36 is into the pit lane as well. He goes into the medium compound tyre. And now everyone seems to be quite spaced out. The closest battle really is for the top three, and they're about 2 seconds away from each other. Do you think Larry is going to have to pit again? He's on 4 lap-old mediums and we're on lap 14 of 29.
He's gonna, if he wants to keep them, he's gonna have to take it extremely cautious. But I think he's gonna gun it and try and get as much time ahead as he can, and then pit in for another set of softs.
Yeah, it looks like Sedate, he's on the soft, so he's definitely going to have to pit again. But Elite Swift, he's on the hard compound tyre, he can definitely go to the end on those. Spare Warrior is catching up to Eddie 36. He's a ghosted car, unfortunately lagged out. From 5th place to 4th, it's a 21.3 second lead. Levy puts in the fastest lap for 127.1. So yeah, I think Larry, he's doing what he thought he would. He's going all out, I think. And Spare Warrior is about to take 6th place from Ed's ghosted car. And Matthews is now catching up on his medium compound as well. His fresh medium compound, I might add, and 0 laps on him so far, just recently got out of the pit lane. And there it is, Spare Warrior is up to 6th place. What do you think of the Milky Bar guys' performance so far? Curtis.
Yes.
What do you think of the Milky Bar guys' performance so far?
To be honest, he's not doing too bad. He is beginning to live up to expectations. Question is, can he gain that extra place going to Sedate?
Yeah, it's going to be tough. He's 9 seconds behind, but Sedate is going to have to pit again. This could be a 2nd place for the Milky Bar guy, maybe even 1st if Larry has to pit. But I can imagine that Sedate's tyres are looking very old and have very little grip left.
I know they are getting to the very end of the life. He is going to have to pit very soon. He is taking corners extra cautious.
Yeah, not seen much of our race leader. He's been up and down due to our strategy, but he's back in the lead now by 6.2 seconds and is most likely going to go to the end on these tyres. But I mean, he's been quite dominant from the start. He dominated qualifying quite well, only was really being challenged by Shane. Shane unfortunately crashed out during the start, but Larry's kept it clean and yeah, it looks like he's going to get the win, but I don't want to jinx him. Looks like the Milky Bar guy doesn't have much confidence in the hard compound tyre. I don't blame him, they are a pretty hard tyre to deal with. Oh, and Matty has gone down the inside of F36 goes to car. Oh, and Matty has hit the wall. He's gone wide and hit the wall, lost an end plate on his front right. Yeah, I think the biggest rivalry of Division 3 is going to be Lowy and Shane.
Throughout the whole of Division 3, yeah, I think that's got to be true.
Yeah, which is definitely something to look forward to. Can't wait to see how that plays out, but Lowy's going to get a big advantage on in this race. Oh, and Ed 36 has actually come back. Oh, his Ghoster car has come back. Matt, I don't know how you pronounce his name, but the Ferrari, he's going a lot slower now that he's lost his front right end plate. Let's just see his on board. You can see he is understeering. He needs to take it a lot slower to be able to rotate the car. Are you able to see how many penalties everyone's got?
I'm just looking now.
Right.
I don't know how you can see that one.
Okay, don't worry about it. So yeah, everyone's very spread out now. Unfortunately, there's not much to commentate on. So look, the Milky Bar guy is not able to catch up to Sedate, even though he's on 9-lap-old softs. Those softs are really coming to the end of their life now. I think that's going to be a good fight coming towards the end, because Sedate's now got an 11-second gap on the Milky Bar guy. When he pits, he'll have fresher tyres and probably a faster compound, so he'll probably come back at him at the end of the race. Yeah, Larry, he's off. He's just building his gap, keeping it consistent. He's got a rhythm and he's following it now. It seems that the closest fight on track right now is Mappers and Spare Warrior. But you can just see by the track layout that everyone is very spread out. Well, it was an action-packed start of the race, and now it's dying down a lot. Well, a lot's been said in the group chat.
I reckon Sedate's going to have to pit fairly soon. 10 laps old on softs.
Yeah, unless he's trying to get them to the end, but that is going to be a massive, massive ask.
That's not going to happen again. Not another 10 laps on softs, no way.
Yeah, there's really not a lot to be saying right now, unfortunately.
Oh, he has pitted.
Ooh, right, where's he going to come out? And what tyres is he going on? He's going on to another set of soft compound tyres. The Milky Bar guy is really going to need to step it up now, because he is going to be rapid and he's going to be chasing down. So Sedate comes out into third place, 11 seconds behind the Milky Bar guy. Can he close an 11-second, or now a 12-second gap in 9 laps? I mean, it's going to be a tough ask. Oh, what's this?
I wonder what tyres
Oh,
he's already had
caution
on,
elite,
because he's
I
gone
should
for
say.
another set of softs.
Hang on, I'm going to have a quick look. So today it went soft, hard, soft, soft. I don't think those two have any time penalties.
So these softs must already have some wear on them then.
I mean, they
Surely.
say that there's 0 laps, so I think they're actually new softs. I'm expecting some fastest laps here from Sedate. I mean, Sedate's catching, but I don't think it's going to be fast enough. Elite still ghosting. Spare Warrior, I think he's trying to catch up to his teammate Elite while he's still ghosted to try to win that teammate battle for the first race of the season.
All matters is he's 10 seconds behind Spare.
I think Sedate's made a mistake. He's 12.6 seconds again now off of the Milky Bar guy.
Oh,
The
Swift
Milky
is
Bar
back.
guy could actually... Oh! He should be able to take control of his car then. He'll want to do it soon though, because Spare Warrior is catching up at a rapid pace. Yeah, I have to keep an eye on all these times.
Sedate's only 0.3 of a second behind on fastest lap to Louis.
I think Sedate can get that. He's on
With him being on
fresh
softs.
Yeah. But he's not gone purple in the first sector. Yeah, Sedate's not able to catch up to the Milky Bar guy. I wouldn't be surprised if Larry does pit again and goes on to softs. I mean, he's got the gap to the Milky Bar guy. Elite Swift still hasn't took control of his car, so Spare Warrior is catching up. He's only 3 seconds off now, he's catching him by about a second a lap. I mean, congratulations to all the drivers that are still in it and haven't crashed out yet. It takes a lot of consistency to do that. Yeah, so this McLaren fight is the closest fight that we've got on track at the minute.
See, Elite still ghosted even though he's joined the session.
Yeah, he must have not took control of his car. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, Spare is definitely going to take his teammate. Oh, he's gone a bit wide onto the grass though. It'll be interesting to see how time penalties fit in this. Yeah, Spare Warrior has now got up into 5th place.
Oh, Louis pitted on some softs.
I knew it, he's going to try to go all out for fastest lap. He had the gap to the Milky Bar guy, so why not try it? As long as he doesn't try to go too aggressive and crash out. Yeah, he's already making a massive gap from the Milky Bar guy. Yeah, we're right on board with Louis and see his lap.
Don't forget this is only his out lap, so we'll see what his next lap is as well.
Yeah, I think he's conserving fuel, conserving his ERS this lap so he can push it completely on his hot lap. Yeah, he's not using any ERS in the straight, so he's conserving like a minute. Oh, and a 3-second time penalty for Krusty. Not really going to change much. Alright, here we go. Larry starting his fastest lap. Puts it very nicely into the first corner, doesn't take too much curb and doesn't take too much curb on the outside. Milky Bar guy has a 3-second time penalty. Rotates it nicely for that, gets onto the other side of the track, good. Doesn't take any inside curb, takes a decent amount of outside curves, he slingshots it round. Not a purple first sector, at least not on my screen. I don't know if that's good, just the game bugging out a little bit. Slows it down nicely, takes just the right amount of curb on the inside.
Oh,
and then he's hit the wall. He's lost an end plate.
He has done. Oh. Question is, now can Milky take advantage of that?
I mean, he could do. He's only 4 seconds behind now. He's lucky that he didn't do more damage than, with that. So that's the issue when you pit and try to go for like the fastest lap. You could screw up and break your car. Is this still going to be fastest lap though? Let's have a look. Hooks it on nicely considering he's got no end plate. Crosses the line, it's a 1:25.451. So yes, he does go fastest even though he did clip the wall, and he's pulling away from the Milky Bar guy, so it doesn't look like the end plate is affecting him too much. They just need to make sure that he doesn't do the same mistake. Oh yeah, Maptis still has the end plate of his front right missing. Done 11 laps in these mediums so far. Almost at the end, folks. Just 3 more laps to go. I don't think anyone's been lapped yet. Look, the Milky Bar guy, he's not losing much time. He's still stuck in there with him. Yeah, today is not catching up on the Milky Bar guy as much as he would have liked. He's actually losing time now.
He has lost time. He's lost 8 seconds because it was 11.
The Milky Bar guy is actually catching up.
I know, I've just seen that, 0.3 of a second. Oh, 0.4 of a second.
This should be interesting. He's got 2 laps to now try to close that 5-second gap. I mean, that's a pretty big ask, to be fair. The Milky Bar guy does have a decent amount of EOS to play with, though. Oh, and Krusty is only 3 seconds away, 6 seconds away, sorry, from Sedate. I think time penalties are going to have a part to play in this.
They probably will do on the final result.
Yeah, I don't think Larry's got any, has he? Oh, he's gone wide. I switched back to him and he was on the grass. Yeah, he's lost, I think 5/10 of a second doing that.
He's lost a second.
6/10 of a second. Yeah, that corner, to be fair, is very hard to get right, especially in braking. Spare Warrior now has a 3-second time penalty. He's only 3.3 seconds ahead of his teammate. He's going to want to speed up a little bit, or risk being demoted back to 6th. So Curtis, when you do a league race, how important is beating your teammate to you?
Oh, very, very, very. I shouldn't really be saying that because I lost to my teammate yesterday because I crashed out, but it's always a teammate rivalry. It's one of those things, isn't it? That everybody wants to beat your teammate because at the end of the day, he's your first rival.
Yeah, but it's weird because that's normally the case because, you know, they're in the same machinery as you, but in this, everyone's in the same machinery. Oh, Elite is back in. Elite is back in and has caught up to his teammate by 3 seconds a lap. He is right behind him now, 2/10 off, 1/10 off.
Oh,
He's gone onto the grass. You need to remember though, Spare has a 3-second time penalty. If Elite has none, then Elite is going to win this teammate battle. Negotiating those corners well. Ooh, lost the back end a little bit. Was heading towards the wall, but saved it. Alright, I don't want to miss Larry going past the finish line, so I need to keep an eye on that.
Oh,
yeah,
Milky's running low on fuel. I know it's the last lap, but
I think Elite could definitely get his teammate here, but he does keep going wide. He's on 20 lap old hards.
off the dog, Logan. Sorry,
and two McLarens have hit, and Elite Swift has got past him, but they haven't hit into each other. I'm going to switch back to Lowy now. He'll go back onto the grass, but he is going to cross the line to win the first race of the season for Division 3. He's weaving about. He knows that he has dominated that race. Great,
he's done well.
There. Milky Bar guy, he's coming for 7th. And then Sedate is now crossing the line in a minute as well. Elite is getting a gap on his teammate, but he did pass him a bit iffy there. I think
that's going to jump Milky into 3rd because he had a few penalties. He had a 5-second unserved penalty.
Milky's safe at the minute. Yeah, he's still 7 seconds ahead of Sedate. So Milky will keep that 2nd place. Elite Swift will now cross the line in a minute, ahead of his teammate Spare Warrior. He has lost an end plate of his front wing because he hit into his teammate.
That was a
But
bit of a dirty
that is
tactic, to be
now
honest.
that is now McLaren 5th and 6th.
Elite had a 5-second unserved penalty, so that's popped him back down to 6th.
Oh. And then
Matt's
Matthews
crossed
now
the line.
crosses the line. And that is Division 3 Australian Grand Prix done and dusted. They'll be racing again at Bahrain at Sunday again, same time, 7, half 7ish. Alright, so let's have a quick run through of these drivers. Do you want to do it?
So, we've had... Once it's loaded, just give me a second. There we go, so we've had
Great
Louis
start.
in first, with no penalties, which, considering the race, literally everybody else has had a penalty. We've got Milky, who was following by not very far, 14 seconds, nearly 15. We've got Sedate, who was 20 seconds behind. Krusty, who came 4th, 3-second penalty, which put 31 seconds behind. Spare Wolf, which was 56. Elite, which was 6th, and Mappers, which was 7th. Everybody else was either gone or they crashed out.
Alright, and that is your total for that race.
So let's get Louis in to find out, see what he thought of the race.
Hello, Milky Bar guy.
Hello, my friends.
So, how was that race for you then?
Oh man, I'm so frustrated. I had to, two of the guys lagged out, obviously, and as we come round, there was a virtual safety car, and the guy was basically, do you know when you can go through them? Basically, he's ghosted about, lagging all over the place, and then he's gone into the pits, and it's not letting me overtake him. So I've had to sit there. I've had to sit there on the start line for a good 10 seconds until it let me pass him, and then by that point, I'm 25 seconds behind the leader. And I had to like a massive catch up. Massive
we saw
catch
that
up.
you had a front wing about 5 different times.
Yeah. Yeah, stressful race.
Most of that was behind the safety car, wasn't it?
Yeah, 2 of them under the safety car. I had a 5-second penalty under the safety car I had to do as well, which I didn't even have a collision with anyone. It gave me a 5-second penalty. Fuming again. And then I got another 5-second penalty for someone crashing into the back of me. And I was like, no, it's like all this time that I've lost. I've lost all that time, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm 14 seconds behind Louis. I ain't going to catch that regardless. But fantastic race from Louis as well, to be fair, because he put in a shift there. But at one point, I was catching him. I remember catching him, and I think after that, my tyres lost. My tyres lost. My tyres lost it.
He went wide a few times.
You gained a second on him on 1 lap, that was pretty impressive considering how close to the end it was. Him being on softs and you being on hards.
My hards were giving it. To be honest with you, I was quite happy to get the pass on Sedate in the pits, and to be able to keep him at bay as well. I was surprised because he was only 10 seconds behind me at one point. And he was on fresh softs.
We thought that he'd catch up to you, but he was actually losing time to you.
Yeah,
he lost in...
Can we talk about that massive cluster after turn 2? when everyone lost everything. Oh,
yeah, the Toro Rosso was out, the Haas lost a front wing, the William lost his front wing.
I lost both my front wings in that, and I'm pretty sure I had to swerve out the way of one, and I bashed into someone else, and I think they lost their wheels, so I have to apologise for that. There's nothing I could really do to stop that at all.
Yeah, and then last thing, how was your qualifying? We saw that your second qualifying lap, you T-boned another driver who spun out.
Yeah, my wing went after my wing went. I went to turn one way, I spun out one way, and I had to force back the other way, and I went straight into the pit wall, not the pit wall, the sidewall on the grass. And then I had to go and pit again. I was like, oh Christ! I was like, I don't know what to do. I think I pitted 5 times that race, but I thought, I got back in on the hards, and I thought I'd just see it through. So I got quite lucky with other people, obviously lagging out, and really,
Yeah, you did well to recover back to second place in the race.
Yeah, just consistently slowing it, Curtis.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Yeah, you know that feeling. I beat Perry
but
Platt as well, so it's another one under my
Yeah,
belt.
no, I mean, I was quite surprised that he crashed out, to be honest, because he was doing really, really well.
I think
He
there's a lot
was
of lag
he was
with that.
gaining the places.
There was a lot of lag with, I think, Space Warrior. So I had the Space Warrior in the pits where I couldn't overtake him because of the lag in the special safety car. And again, my incident with him as well, due to lag under the safety car again. And I think it's the same with Perry as well because we shared a party. It's just unfortunate.
Yeah.
Obviously, we got the lag and stuff, but sometimes it can't exactly be helped.
Yeah. Who was third again?
Third. I don't have a clue. You guys are running this today. This is my day off. This is my day off.
Give me a second. I'll find out.
We fucked it.
All I know is I finished second. I'm
How
pretty sure
do
it's
you
State
rewind the
Access.
stream?
It was State Access.
That's the one. It's state access. Yeah.
Followed by Christy Clown in fourth. Space Warrior in fifth. Louis Swift in
I
sixth.
sent Louis a message to see if he has a mic or not.
I've just invited him to the party to see if he'll join. I don't know if he
Alright.
will because he has jumped straight onto another game.
Yeah, probably not.
And
I'd like
I'm
to take a
doing
second to congratulate both of you. Though that was a very, very good stream from you both.
Thank you.
it's harder than it looks.
Yeah, I told you this. I told you this. It's so difficult because it's not only that. It's the most stressful bit is getting everyone in the lobby. Then you've got everyone lagging out, and you feel like you're in control of everything. And then when everything goes so bad, like it did yesterday for us, it really does get to you.
You want to try and get like all of like the overtakes and all that, but it's so hard with so much going on.
Yeah. And then it gets to a point where you get to the end of the race where you should be getting the good stuff, and you're getting this like massive gap. You're thinking, oh, this is fun. No, but you guys did a great job.
The closest gap was like 13 seconds or something. It's like, what are we supposed to talk about now?
Some big
Felix
talk about the big
Pizzas.
gap.
Nice tree there or something. Nice lake.
You boys did fantastic. To be fair.
Yeah.
Until the point where I saw that Reese's battery died on the stream. I saw that.
All right, well, I
Yeah,
think that's going to conclude it for tonight, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
So-
we'll be back on Friday with Div 1, which obviously Reese is going to be racing in, and we'll have either me or Dan or Curtis and Dan commentating on that, depending on availability.
Wish
Yeah,
me luck,
look-
guys.
Yeah,
Aye.
wish you luck.
Not that you need it.
Hey, me and Reese got something in common. We've both finished second now. This is the new norm.
No,
Where did you finish, Curtis?
Do not say that. That's not the norm.
But where
Well,
did you finish, Curtis?
Yeah, that's a topic for another night.
Is that next Saturday night?
Yeah, that's next Saturday. Hopefully, I'll finish that one.
Yeah, hopefully for all the people listening now, still on, if they're still on the stream, that is, we're hoping to get the divisions updated on Wednesday, with obviously the guys looking through the clips that you guys have sent in for the possible penalties that could be given out for either the original race or the next race in total. So we're looking to get that sorted and updated for you guys on the Facebook page by Wednesday.
Perfect. Right. Well, I think that concludes that for tonight. Thank you everybody for joining, and thank you everybody for racing, and we will see you on Friday.
Bye.